Virgo, I hope 2022 started well for you. Let's have a look at your reading. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, okay, it's just dropped. Okay, there are two in here. Oh, you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, Virgo. For some of you, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords and bottom of deck. Seven of Wands, Chariot, King of Swords. It's a little bit like the Scorpio reading. There are two people here, Virgo. I do see one as struggling a bit more than the other one. One being more melancholic and depressed than the other one. One having a harder time at staying afloat, at dealing with everything than the other one. And I'm getting it is the person you're dealing with, Virgo. Okay, now there is a different group. Some of you Virgos, you're the one struggling here. There is somebody who has taken a stronger stance. There is somebody who's being stronger in this connection. There is somebody who's being a bit more, I'm getting, independent, or yes, independent in the sense that if things are hard, if things are not working, they are okay just focusing with whatever else they've got going on in their life, which could be their life in general, their work, and whatever it is they have to do in life, and just focusing and getting that done. Okay, so we have two groups here. For some of you, it's your person that is not coping, and for others, it is you, Virgo, that is not coping here. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, I think something turned here. We do have the Six of Swords, Four of Cups. This one turned, and the World. This is a specific information, could be for one of you only. You're disappointed by how quickly somebody moved on here, how quickly somebody moved on, and I am getting moved on into something else, but that's very specific for one person. That's why it jumped like this. Let's just put this aside for now. Okay. Yes. We do have the Two of Wands, the Magician, special card, Two of Wands, the Magician, special card, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. I am really seeing two people here, Virgo, that are just trying to make it work for themselves, that are just trying to move forward without the other here. It's kind of sad, actually, in terms of how this reading feels. I do get that this is two people that honor, respect each other, and respect what they have had. But there is something about them still moving on. There is something about them having to move on, and I'm getting it's both of you at this time here. Hermit. Yeah. There is somebody who just can work. They can just lose themselves in work here. And as we said before, get along with their day, do whatever it is they have to do in life. And there is another one who's feeling it a bit more. With this Hermit, with what's playing up for one of you here, Virgo. I'm getting a mixture. For some of you, it's the Virgo that is feeling it a bit more and dealing with somebody who's just doing whatever it is they have to do. And this doesn't have to do with, we do have one message for a specific Virgo who is very disappointed here about how far, how fast, how quick this person has moved on and has moved on with somebody else. I'm not getting for, that's for a specific person. This group here, they have not necessarily moved on with somebody else. I'm not getting anybody else. I'm just getting a very strong separation here between two people. There's respect, there is still love, there is consideration for what they have had, what they still have, and for what has been. But there is something about them having to separate, Virgos, what I am getting. And one is feeling it a bit more, one is having a lot of realizations as well. There is something more spiritual and emotional for one, and there is something more mental and sticking to the routine, sticking to the routine. Yes, sticking to the routine and sticking to what they have to do to get things done here. And I am getting the one who's feeling it a bit more could be a woman or a feminine energy, and the other one could be a man or a masculine energy. But it's hard for both of you here, Virgo, is what I am getting. King of Swords. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups and Knight of Wands. This is a heavy reading, Virgo. I am getting this is how things often are between the two of you now. This is how possibly you both display how you feel to each other, which is could be very cold and independent. But I get this is how you've met, how you've this is what you used to have. One is more of a Knight of Wands and the other is more of a Page of Cups. Like the relationship was good when it was like this. So I guess this reading is out for some of you that can still work things out. I don't know. I do get there is a lot of sadness in this situation. There is still love. If whoever feel they can still work things out, if there is still this space there. The moon, King of Cups, Hangman. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, with a Scorpio. One of you is just taking, there is love in this situation, okay? I don't know, I'm getting a lot of love in this situation. It's just two people that have become estranged. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo too here. It's just a lot of silence. I do get you guys are giving the silent treatment to each other. But I guess if you sit down and talk, for whoever feel that there is still this space, there is still this opportunity, or you still want to do that, or you feel they are open for that, you will see there is so much emotions here, Virgo. It's just a lot of things having left unsaid. That's what I am getting. It's just something became normal, and it had to do with silence. It had to do with proving each other, proving themselves here. But yes, I'm getting there's a lot of heart, okay? So I'm feeling my heart in this reading. There's a lot of love in this situation. Virgo, let's just put all these cards here and let's see if we can... There's a mess here. Let's see if we can close with something different, or something that can help you. Oops. Okay, I do get some of you here. You would like to rewrite something here. You would like to try something here. You don't want to let this person go, and I am getting specifically those dealing with a water sign, such as a Scorpio. I'm getting specifically Scorpio. Those of you dealing with a Leo, there is something where there is a lot of heart in this situation, and you would like, even if it doesn't go anywhere, the person is still in their ego or something here, there is something I hear you would like to try before you let it go completely. There is something you would like to rewrite, rewrite, and even if it doesn't work out, if the person doesn't accept or something here, you would have then the full confirmation that you need to completely move on here. And I do get it could be coming from those Virgos who are a bit more in their emotions regarding this, and they are not the independent one losing themselves in work. So what does this part of this reading want to tell to Virgo? Or what is this part of this reading about, please? Five of Wands. Six of Swords. The Sun. Here's that Leo energy. Here's the Sun. Ace of Swords. The Four. Okay, this one. Yes. Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. And the Tower. I just would like one more. One more to wrap up the whole thing. And no, there are three in there. One more. Nine of Wands and the Emperor, and Five of Wands. For some of you, if you felt there was always just more fights than anything else with the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, and you feel it's better to let it go, you feel like there is nothing you can tell to this person with this Emperor is what I am getting here, then do so, because we do have the Emperor and the Tower here. So I do get there is possibly for some of you here somebody that maybe for years and years you've tried talking to them. For some of you, you've been living with this person, but it's just impossible. Let me have a card on this Emperor. If this is how you feel, then maybe listen to that voice. Let's have a look. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. It's not impossible to change this person, but I do get it comes with something bigger than you. It doesn't just come with conversation, but you may try if you wish. But I do get for this group here, it could be somebody you've lived with for a very long time, and it's very hard to reason this person. It's very hard to even have a conversation with this person. This person I get, it is only time that is going to change them. It is something bigger, like fate, the things happening in their lives, possibly humbling them a bit, that is going to put them more into their heart here. So that's for a group. So Virgo, what I got with the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Swords and the Sun, there is something about the situation having become just fights and arguments. There is a need for the two of you to kind of retreat, to kind of take a vacation, to kind of move away from where you are and try to find happiness again. Try to start afresh again. There is something about trying not to rebuild what you had in the beginning, but trying to rebuild something new with the same energy that you both had when you met each other. And as I've said, there is love in this situation, but it is about how you navigate it, how bad you to want it. There is something confusing the two of you at this time. One is confused, one is defensive. One more card for Virgo to close this reading. Yep, special card and the Queen of Wands. Temperance. There is something that works between the two of you for this Virgo and this other person here in this group. It has become cold, but I do get both of you. You're very passionate people, you're very spiritual people, and I am also hearing like a Sagittarius, like a Virgo and a Sagittarius, a Virgo and a Leo, Virgo and Scorpio. I'm getting specifically Sagittarius with this one. Doesn't have to be, but there is something for this group where one of you is very passionate and the other is very spiritual, and this is what works. This is what's good. This is the warmth in this situation, okay? Because it came with that, which is complete snow. Nothing's growing there. It's cold. Nothing's happening there. Should you want to change this dynamic, there is a need to return to the passionate person that one of you was and the spiritual person that the other was. You're both passionate and spiritual. One represented passion a bit more than the other, and the other one represented spirituality, depth, knowledge as well here, a bit more than the other. So there is a need to see how to revert to that, how to get back to this place. But where you are, at your ages, where you are and where things are, if this is something you guys would like to save. Oh, that was a deep one, Virgo. I don't know for who this is. I hope it finds the person it is supposed to, and I hope it helps. Virgo, I thank you. All the best. And take care, Virgo.